start this hour of reporting with the Mayorkas impeachment vote. As I said, it could be close, and NewsNation's Joe Connell is getting ready for that. He's been covering all of that for some time, joins us now from Capitol Hill. What's the latest, Joe?
So you talk about being very close, Connell. It is razor thin, the margin that Republicans have right now. Because of certain absences and who is here, it looks like Republicans can only afford to lose 3 of their own members and still successfully impeach Alejandro Mayorkas in the House. Already 2 have publicly said that they're not going to vote to support this impeachment. They don't think that Mayorkas is necessarily doing a great job at the border. They just feel that impeachment is not the appropriate tool, even as Republicans, to deal with it. So the vote count is that. There may be a third person. We've heard some rumblings about a third person, but we definitely know Tom McClintock from California and Ken Buck from Colorado, both Republicans who've said they are not going to vote for impeaching Mayorkas. Now, just taking a step back here, Republicans' allegations against him, the reason they're bringing this about is for 2. They say, 1, he has not enforced the laws that are on the books when it comes to the border. They also say that he has not been truthful. He has misled the public. So generally, those are the 2 reasons. And I'm going to let you hear from Mark Green, who chairs the Homeland Security Committee. Really, this started with him. This is what he said today.
Secretary Mayorkas has explicitly refused to comply with the law. He has refused to obey the law. His refusal to obey the law has led to the death of our fellow citizens. And he no longer deserves to keep his job.
Of course, Democrats are on the other side of that. We heard a lot of debate from them today saying that, look, this is entirely a political exercise. They don't feel like what Mayorkas has done in his job rises to the level of a crime or a high crime or misdemeanor, which is what the Constitution demands of an impeachment. So you got the back and forth that we've heard before playing out on the House floor today, Connell.
Right. I think the other thing everybody knows is that even if they get the votes, it's going nowhere in the Senate controlled by the Democrats. Now, what about Mayorkas himself? You've talked about what all the House members and everybody else is saying. Has he said anything at all about this, or?
You know, he last week put out a rather scathing memo that responded for the first time to the allegations in this impeachment inquiry. And so he hasn't been on camera, but he basically said that he feels like this is entirely just made up. Some of the allegations Republicans have put forward. And he also said that he's going to continue to do his job, essentially, and ignore. The more interesting response, I think, Connell, was from President Biden himself, who yesterday put out a rare statement saying, quote, impeaching Mayorkas would trivialize the solemn constitutional power and invite more partisan abuse of this authority in the future. Seeing a president get involved in this way was rather surprising.
Yeah, that is interesting, and you're right, surprising. All right, Joe, so you'll follow this. We'll see when we get the vote, I guess, a little bit later on. Joe Connell on Capitol Hill. Thanks so much for watching. Just go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.